Tasha, what are you doing?
Huh? I'm cleaning.
Cleaning what exactly? You're supposed to be taking care of the master bedroom. That will be coming out of your pay again, I'm afraid. Now excuse me while I report this to Mrs. Week. Emma, it seems you'll need to take care of the master bedroom instead of Tasha.
Yes, ma'am.
Emma, if you've come to clean the bedroom, you should have taken care of that while the master and madam were at breakfast.
I'm sorry.
Don't think you're special because you've caught the master and the madam's eye. It won't go well for you.
It's been about a month since I left London and arrived here in Haworth. It's been difficult adjusting to life here at the mansion. But even so, I'm very grateful that I'm able to work again. That's all that I can ask for.
Look.
My word, now there's a face we haven't seen in a while.
Yes, what brings you here, William?
Is that supposed to be a joke, Lionel? You're the one who invited me here, aren't you?
I heard that you couldn't leave your house anymore because you sprouted a bunch of roots from your bum.
I heard you fell into utter despair, then chose to become a man of the cloth.
That's enough teasing for today, please.
At any rate, it looks like you're finally recovering from that old broken heart of yours.
To William's fresh start. A toast.
I'm concerned your dress is too plain.
Maybe the roses are too radiant.
You've been acting out of sorts lately. You're not a child anymore. You're a proper lady now. You should take more care with your appearance.
It doesn't matter if I dress up or not. He won't be here either way.
You can't slow down yet. That's only your 5th glass.
Now this is the life.
I should have stayed at home.
What was that noise?
They're putting on quite a show, I can tell you that much.
A show?
Hakeem, isn't this a bit much?
Oh, hello there, William. Fancy seeing you here. If I'd known you were coming today, I would have given you a ride to my friend here.
As I said before, I should have stayed at home.
Lionel, it was kind of you to invite me. As thanks, I thought I might liven up the party a bit.
How wonderful. This is turning out to be quite the amusing day.
Can I please leave now?
Oh, good day, William.
Eleanor,
That's quite a sight.
He steals the show so often I'm almost numb to it.
You seem to be doing well, I'm pleased to see. I was concerned since there have been some rumors about you.
Me?
Forgive me. I should not have brought that up.
Well,
I'll wait for you. It doesn't have to be today, or tomorrow even. However long it takes. My feelings from before, they haven't changed a bit.
please, Eleanor. I'd rather not talk about it. Who is that?
Really? That's your daughter's suitor and you've forgotten his face already?
James's eldest son, then. I'm not as confident as you when it comes to this matter.
It's a splendid offer. You shouldn't frown upon it. His father is quite committed to the match, so I'm hopeful.
Blustered gentry.
What are you doing? You can't put that in there.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're the new maid, or the provisional maid at least.
Yes.
We don't have time to teach you every little thing. We've got more than enough work here, so figure it out yourself.
If you're just gonna stand around, then get out of our way.
It's all so different from London.
Here, look at this.
Yes, that should fetch a high price.
If I keep doing this, the madam will figure it out sooner or later. If I get caught, I won't be able to work anymore.
I said I'll take care of you.
You're not exactly trustworthy.
Let's not start with that, all right? I put my faith in you, so the least you can do is return the favor. Once my debt is paid off, we'll be together. I'll see you soon.
Emma, how long have you been standing there? You think you're clever, eavesdropping on us?
That wasn't my intention.
Please, promise me, don't tell anyone what you saw. If I get tossed, my life is over. I don't have anywhere else to go. I know you must think me a fool for associating with someone like him, that I'm in over my head.
I didn't think that at all.
You'd be right. I'm well aware that he's only using me for money. And yet, he does have a good side, really. Despite what I'm doing, I've worked harder than anyone to get to where I am now. I have prided myself as a lady's maid. Sadly, I know when he looks at me, he only sees a servant. In other words, this is a romance beyond my stature. But what else can I do? I've fallen in love with him after all. He'll surely leave me if I don't do this. I'm left with no other choice.
Did something happen? I haven't seen you smile like that in quite some time.
Annie, do you know if all these rumours about William are true?
Yes. Well, at least I know the maid he was involved with has left London.
I see.
Whatever happened between them, William must be feeling quite lonely now. Love comes to those who take action, not those who wait.
So, does Emma meet your satisfaction?
She's well spoken for a Londoner. She carries herself nicely, and her character has been impeccable, especially since she was a maid of all work. However, I'm still concerned about hiring someone without a recommendation just yet. I suggest we wait and see a bit longer.
Really? It's already been a month. Surely that's long enough to tell.
For a normal servant, but in this case she was taken in off the street.
Tasha met her on a train. She didn't sneak in. They seem to get along.
That's all the more reason to worry. You may trust Tasha, but I've heard stories of maids who let thieves into the house, all because their background wasn't checked first.
You're overthinking things.
Forgive me, madam, but as a housekeeper, I am obligated to voice my concern for the sake of your home.
Very fair, Mrs. Fig. We shall give Emma a bit more time then. Nanette, can you bring me my blue fan, the one with the bird feathers on it?
But, madam, if I recall, you said its colour doesn't suit the tone of your skin.
Yes, but Lord Primdale and his wife are coming to tonight's dinner. The fan was a gift from Sam, you see?
I understand.
Unfortunately, it seems the gear is stripped.
Well, that's not good. Do you think you can repair it before the dinner party?
I could if I had the part.
Very well, then. I'll have Emma fetch them.
It would be faster if I went myself.
We've been summoned to the servants' dining room. That goes for you too, Hans.
Is something wrong?
Looks like someone stole the madam's fan.
Are you sure you looked everywhere for it? We have a dinner party to prepare for tonight, and we need every minute.
And that is the very reason the madam needs her fan promptly.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have called you here.
First of all, we're stuck in the kitchen all day long, so even if I did want to make off with a fancy fan, how in God's name would I have time to swipe it from her room? Questioning us is simply a waste of everyone's time. The culprit has to be someone with access to the madam's room, so you can start there.
Are you implying that one of the housemaids did it? Or me, perhaps, because I'm the lady's maid?
Well, to begin, who cleans the madam's bedroom today?
Emma.
You let her into the master bedroom? Don't you realize she hasn't been officially hired yet?
My apologies, ma'am.
How careless of you.
Emma isn't the sort to do something like that.
If you actually did your job, this wouldn't have happened in the first place, would it?
Don't say that.
All we know is that the fan's missing. We don't know that it was taken today.
I do. I saw it in the drawer yesterday. I'm sure of it. As for Emma, she's a diligent worker, so this would come as quite a surprise to me.
It's absurd. We have to work in the same house as a thief.
Polly? Do you have anything to say, Emma? If you don't, we'll begin by searching your room and proceed from there.
Yes, ma'am.
Clothes off.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are the culprit, this is my responsibility as well. After all, I trusted you.
I'm so sorry.
Are you saying you did it?
No, ma'am.
She looks so innocent, too. Women are scary.
You can never tell what she's thinking. It's bothered me since the first day she got here, honestly.
I didn't know her very well, but I never took her for a thief.
But I'm telling you, she would never do such a thing.
Yes, we heard you the first time. So what do you know about her that makes you so sure? Back in London, what sort of house did she work for?
Well,
And why did she quit?
I couldn't say.
Just as I thought. You don't know any more than us.
If this doesn't do the trick, bring it in for repairs.
I doubt that will be necessary.
I'm sure. You've really slowed my business down.
Sorry about that.
I thought blue would suit you best.
You remembered what I said. It's everything I could have dreamed.
Yes, of course. You wouldn't believe how hard that was to find.
You're certain I can have it? It looks terribly expensive.
No price is too great, so long as it brings a smile to your face, my love.
I thought I had enough of your hapless sweet talk, but with a gift this lavish, you're starting to shape up to be a real Romeo.
Romeo's nothing compared to me. What are you staring at? Huh?
Randy!
Give me the fan. It was stolen.
My apologies, I had nothing to do with it.
Who the hell are you? You really think you can assault a military officer and get away with it, you big oaf?
If you have a problem, come to the Maltus estate and settle it there.
The Mulder's estate? Nanette, damn that fool woman.
And here's one last one for Nanette.
I'll kill that bastard.
Who's this, Nanette?
You're free. The culprit has been found.
Rest assured, we'll be discussing this later, but we're short-handed, so for now you may go back to work.
Thank goodness. I don't know the details, but apparently Hans found the fan in town.
While he was getting those parts?
We are in a hurry. No chatting.
These oak panels and carvings we installed were originally from a monastery in Germany.
I see.
I happened upon them at a London auction. One look and I fell in love.
He was so fond of the pieces, he had this room made just to display them.
I'm sure it reminds me of Germany. Having something from one's homeland certainly eases the soul.
The room feels a bit dreary to me.
I'm so happy you were able to put that fan to such good use. The colour complements you well.
All of these carvings are a bit dour, so I thought the room might benefit from some flair.
Turns out Nanette stole it.
I can't believe she would throw her life away all for a silly fan.
Yeah, not only that, who knows what else she's stolen? Surely she'll be on the streets after this. I wonder, what is she going to do with herself?
What indeed? Without a recommendation, no one will hire her, unless they're mad like our madam.
Polly.
Oh, sorry.
Miss Nanette?
Needless to say, I decided to let Nanette go.
Miss Nanette, no! I mustn't die! Miss Nanette, please, no! Stop! Let me go! I don't want to live anymore!
Why are you doing this? Please, just let me die.
I know how you feel.
Don't tell me that. I deserve this. You must think so. You didn't say a word, and I still tried to place the blame on you.
Why didn't you report this to me sooner?
Pardon me, but I believed it to be a trivial matter that could be put to rest without troubling you. That said, I'm afraid we have no other choice but to have Nanette leave the house.
Emma? I hear you took the blame, even knowing that Nanette did it all along.
She has certainly complicated things, so you can trust I'll be speaking with her on the matter.
I'm asking Emma, not you. Why would you try to protect her?
Please forgive me, ma'am.
You won't even tell me the reasons, then?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid all I can tell you is that I'm glad Miss Nanette is safe. Madam, would it be possible for you to forgive Miss Nanette for what she's done?
Huh?
Know your place!
I'm well aware that I'm in no position to make such an audacious request of you. But
Emma, I think you've said enough on the matter.
Very well then, Emma. As requested, Nanette can stay, and she has you to thank.
Madam, no.
However, not as my lady's maid. I'll have to find a different position for you. That settles the matter, doesn't it?
Well,
Since we've reached a satisfactory conclusion, if you speak of this again, you will lose your jobs. Also, Emma, as of today, you are officially hired.
Oh, madam, do you have to be so impulsive?
I like a woman who speaks her mind, but I'm sure you know that already, don't you? After all, that's the reason I keep you around, Mrs. Feek.
I'm so happy you're assigned to my room. Now I finally have someone to talk to at night. Is that a lace handkerchief? Oh, I see. Must be a gift from your lover, eh? I'm sorry.
It's fine, and it's all in the past now anyway.
I'm so envious, though. It must have been a lovely romance.
It's been about a month since I left London and arrived here in Haworth. It's been difficult adjusting to life here at the mansion, but even so, I'm very grateful that I'm able to work again. A new house, a new life. I'm starting all over again. That's what I've decided is best.
Who are you thinking about right now? Emma or Eleanor?
What are you talking about? Why would I be thinking about Eleanor?
Well, she was clearly thinking about you.
You were watching us.
Perhaps a bright new romance can make a fine remedy for a broken heart.
I wouldn't dare be so selfish. I've hurt the poor girl enough, haven't I?
Oh. It sounds like you might fancy her when you put it that way.
I think you've mocked me enough, thank you.
You're courting some strong women, but I'm afraid you're still far too weak. I'm just here to help my cowardly friend grow a spine. Don't blame me.
Miss, you really should get some rest.
Annie, please have this delivered to the Jones house tomorrow. Because love comes to those who take action, not those who wait.